What's it do, YouTube? Imperial Kakashu Piper here, bringing back to you another video. It's like my third one in a row. I did one Friday evening, Saturday, and today is Sunday, so I'm doing one today too. I actually had problems. I tried to upload my videos last night for Friday and Saturday, but my phone wasn't wanting to connect to my computer. So I don't know what's going on with that. So we'll have to check it out. But I decided to do another one. I've been talking about it in my other two videos. A review on Fire Storm by Russell. I think it was Ouellette. Yep. I think it was Ouellette. Yeah. Look, there it is. Ouellette. No, it's Russ Ouellette. So we're going to give this one a go for y'all. I've actually smoked this maybe 3 times. And every time I've smoked it, I instantly just was done. I mean, I smoked, I believe I pretty much smoked the whole bowls, but I seriously did not enjoy this. It had such great reviews. So what I did is, when I was getting back into pipe smoking, before that I mostly smoked aromatics, and I think that's the reason why I didn't, I mean, I smoked pipes for years, but pretty much from 18, to now, but I didn't take it as serious as I do now, I guess, because I've finally dove into more tobaccos, and I was only smoking what our pipe store had, which I was ordering stuff from Pipes and Cigars here and there, but nothing crazy. And I was always trying aromatics. I always loved the way they smell, so I always was trying those, and they just weren't really all that good. So I think that's why I wasn't taking it as serious, and I kind of quit smoking for a while. And so when I picked it back up, I started buying better, different kinds. I started just kind of buying one of everything, whatever I could afford at that point in time, I was buying, whatever I could, in different kinds. I would buy an aromatic here and there, but mostly was focused on like my Englishes, my vapor blends, my, like the kind of Balkan style ones. And I do have a couple Balkan like style blends, inside that I'd like to start reviewing. I got so many that I haven't really tried before. But so I got one kind of dark fired Kentuckys. I got one with mostly Purique, one mostly with Virginias, Burleys. I've been kind of getting more into the Burleys a little bit. I got a Haunted Bookshop inside to try. And actually, at first I was like, man, I don't know about this. And I mean, of course, they should change the name to Matches 860 for the should call it like Matches 860 Barley Blend or something, just because that was his favorite blend. So whenever I was watching his videos, like, man, I might have to try that bookshop. I haven't really tried. Honestly, I don't think I really had any barley blends before that. But anyways, so I was buying one of every kind. So when I bought this one, it was like one of my quick picks. I think I was at the end of my order, and I was like, man, let me try some dark fire Kentucky tobacco blends. And this one had the most reviews, probably because it's like their in-house. Pipes and Cigars is like in-house kind of tobacco. Ooh, my nose burned. Ooh, damn allergies, man. But it's kicking my butt. There's pollen everywhere. It's like I'm getting distracted, but it is an overcast day. I'll start with that. It's actually a nice overcast day. I should have been out fishing this morning. I knew I should have went fishing, but yeah. Anyways, so it's a nice overcast day today, though. It's kind of muggy out, and I know all states around Louisiana is kind of pretty much has the same about weather. So it's so humid here. It don't take much to have a wet, humid day, but it's pretty common. So I'm sure anyone in this area know what I mean when I say that. It's just the air is wet. It's like you're walking outside and you're drowning yourself in like wet air. It's ridiculous. But that's kind of how I was feeling today. That cool weather we had the last 2 days is not here today. It's just not sunny, so it's not hot yet. But it's a muggy day with I guess that humidity, that overcast. I don't know. Anyways, let's get back to this. But it had great reviews, awesome reviews. I think it was pretty much all stars. Like it had pretty much, it was like 4 point something, it was almost 5 stars. So I was like, man, this must be some good stuff. But not only that, it had hundreds and hundreds. I think it was in the thousands of reviews maybe. And I was like, man, this must be an absolutely great blend. So of course, everyone's taste buds are some way different, you know. You'll find people that have pretty close to the same taste buds as you. I think I talked about it before. Sour Dog Piper, I noticed a lot of the ones that he really says he likes and that are kind of his favorites, I find they're my favorites too. So I think we kind of have that same kind of taste bud in there. Same characteristics. But anyway, so this one here is Firestorm. And on the back, I didn't write down what's in this one and the blend and all that stuff. Honestly, because I don't even think I wrote down my thoughts on it. Usually I do that when I smoke them for the first time. So it's a Firestorm. It's a complex blend of especially sweet Virginias, a healthy amount of Perique, and a bit of rich Turkish and some fire-cured mahogany Kentucky. It starts off with a dark fruit sweetness and a current of cinnamon that builds gradually to become deep and peppery in the last half. And I'm going to let you know that it's not going to taste like that, but you're not going to get that in this. You buy it. Let me smoke it. Like I said, I haven't smoked it in a while, so we're going to give it a good smoke, man. We're going to, if I can get the freaking lid open on this sucker, it's like resealed itself. Oh, look, I got a freaking paint can opener just sitting right here. That'll work. It's almost like it's been resealed. I don't know when the last time I actually had smoked this was. Quite a few months ago, though. I'll say that. I don't even know if I can get this. Oh, there it goes. I mean, look at that. It's full. I mean, I literally have barely smoked this. I mean, so it feels. It don't feel too dry or nothing. It's must be like a ribbon cut or something. You can see definitely see the ribbons in that, but get a good blend of it up in here. Maybe it'll, I don't know. Anyways, what do we call it? The housekeeping today is, I talked about the Devil Ants pipes shape, but this is my Devil Ant. I think it is actually called the Devil Ants. It is a Molina. I think I got it off of eBay, but it is a 123 model. They're made in Italy. I really like this pipe. It's definitely unique. And I don't know if y'all believe in like numbers and all that stuff, but my numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4 usually. I see those numbers all the time. Every time I look at the clock, it's always 123 or 1234. It's pretty crazy. So when I bought this pipe and I actually was looking it over and I seen that the numbers on it were 123, I was like, oh man, those are my numbers. This is it. This was a meant to be pipe, right? But anyways, so we're gonna pack this. Look, that wind's blowing my door. I didn't prop my door open today. But let's check this sucker out. So we're gonna give it a nice light pack. I don't want to overpack it and it ruin my smoking experience for this. That it could be good this time. I don't know. Maybe my taste buds changing a little bit. The diversity of my tobaccos have been changing. That door, oh my gosh. Yeah. Talk about a squeak. Oh, that's terrible. I should probably prop the door open. That sounds horrific. But anyways, then I'd probably have to pause the video, and I don't feel like editing and all that stuff. I'm a lazy video guy. Let's see, I had just a little bit of dang. There's a little bit of fluid for my Zippo, which is actually starting to burn out. Yeah, it's burnt out already. I just had a little bit left. I gotta go and grab some from the gas station down the road. Oh, instantly a punch on the tongue, man. I'm not gonna lie, I think the last time I had smoked this, I was kind of like, maybe it is growing on me a little bit, but and I say this is my, like, the one I dislike the most. I don't know if it's the one I dislike the most. If you really want to know which one I dislike the most, I actually grabbed it because I kept these. These are the only two tobaccos so far that I absolutely despise. They are the worst tobacco I've had so far. In all the years I have smoked a pipe, this is the worst tobacco. And instantly with that Firestorm, I get wet, like, just, it's nasty, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, it's nasty. It is a wet tobacco taste, and that's what I was talking about when I would smoke a lot of aromatic. Usually, though, the first beginning of them are pretty pleasant. When you get down to that middle, it's just wet, nasty tobacco. And like I've said, I've dried them out. I've smoked them, 100% dried out, like crumbling, like they're super dry, all the way to overhydrated. In between there and all the way, I've literally done like a science experiment with these, and I've just never enjoyed them. They're just not good. So, but now that I'm trying different aromatics, maybe a little better quality kind of ones, it seems like they're good, but I have to be picky, I guess, with them. Maybe it's just my tongue. A lot of people love them, so it must be my tongue. I'll let you know when I get to those apricots and cream. Let you know how that one does. That is an aromatic there. We try to turn. You gotta turn this little valve that sprays your gas out. Or else it's shooting the flame at the freaking little holder thing. Okay, so honest reviews. Obviously, I'm not gonna lie to y'all on any of this. Old Calcasieu Piper here cannot be bought out by tobaccos here. So you're getting the fired Kentucky up in there, and it's not terrible. That's probably maybe the little bit better aspect of this blend, is that I don't even know if they put Perique in this. There's no, like, it says a fruitiness. There's nothing. Cinnamon. Dude, smoking crack. Maybe my mediocre taste buds just can't comprehend the complexity of this blend. It's just not good. I will say it's not quite as bad when I first smoked it, but it's not good. I'm getting little hints of the Virginia in there on the first tongue touch. I'm getting like that hay, kind of sweet Virginia kind of blend in there. As for Perique, I'm not getting it's subtle. It's not overpowering for sure, the Perique in this. It's not bad. I do taste a little bit of that spiciness. I don't know if it has a lot of key in it. I don't think it does. So you're getting that mahogany, what it's calling mahogany fire cured Kentucky. Oh man, I had some donuts already this morning. I guess it's not terrible, but you're getting, you're tasting that fire cured, I guess, mostly more than anything in this. And I don't know if it's just too overpowering of everything else, but I'm also getting a wet tobacco. And like I said, it's not overly damp. I can show y'all, compared to yesterday's, I think it was the yesterday's video I did with the Aram, or was it the Mississippi River? I think that one might have been too damp. But usually you can kind of see it. It might be a good judge for y'all to tell how much more damp. You can catch me in a lie or something, but oh, I don't know. Maybe it is a little too moist. I don't know. But like I said, I dried it out. Not dried it out, but I smoked it definitely on the drier side, and I still get that same wet, smoky tobacco taste, and it's not pleasant. It's not good. If I didn't want to change what I was smoking, I would keep on smoking. It's not terrible where I'm gonna put it out and throw it out, unless I just really was like, oh man, I just want, you know, I'm willing to change that to another tobacco, but it's just not there. It's just not there in my tobaccos that I'm shooting for. I'm just getting such a wet tobacco taste. And when I first got it, I have rehydrated it. I mean, a little bit. I mean, I didn't add much in there. I'm very subtle when I hydrate my tobaccos. I'll do, like, if it's a full 10, I usually do, like, I start with a couple drips, and then I'll let it sit for a while, and I'll check it like the next day or something like that. And then I'll check it. And so that one, I think I just added a couple drops of distilled water into that and let it sit for a while. Actually, honestly, I don't think I've smoked it since I did that, but I know before I put it up, I had checked it though. But from all my puffs from when I got them to now, they've been all the same. So far, hydrating, it hasn't really changed much. Maybe it not burning as harshly, but I'm just getting, I'm like getting no like leather taste. I'm not, just getting, I guess a wooded kind of wet, smoky taste. It's just not there. It's just not there. Honestly, if you're watching this to see if you would want to get it, honestly, I'm just gonna tell you, just walk another way. Just go try something else. Try another dark and fired. I'll tell you one that I had. I think I ended up tossing because I had this thing for years sitting in the tin, so it ended up getting pretty dried out. But it was Orlick, I believe, right? Orlick's dark fired Kentucky, I think was what it was called. I should still have the tin somewhere, I'm pretty sure. That one would be your better choice. And maybe it is a dark fired Kentucky. Maybe I don't like the dark fired Kentucky, but that one wasn't the best either, but it was way better than this one. I'm going to tell you that right now. It was way better than this one. So there's other dark fired Kentuckys if you're trying something like that to try. I wouldn't go with it. I wouldn't recommend this. I wouldn't recommend this to my enemies. It's just not good. It's not all there. Nothing changed from last time I smoked it. But dang, I smoked down. I smoked that down pretty quick there. I didn't even realize. I am smoking it pretty heavy right now. Just I tend to do that when doing the videos. I tend to kind of smoke it a little harsher, but usually I smoke my pipes a lot slower. So on my next video, my rant video, I guess, so like I said, I have two tobaccos that I absolutely dislike 100%. This one isn't even close to how crappy this one is, okay? And this is crazy because it was on, I think, Smoking Pipe's top seller list, okay? So I was like, man, I'm gonna get this one and try this one too. This was originally made by, I'm sure, the Dunhill brand. This is kind of the ones that Peterson took over. So this one I'll review in my next video real quick. I'm going to let y'all know what it is, though. And some of y'all might be blown away. This is where our taste buds might change, and you'd be like, wow, your taste buds are trash, because I love this stuff. But it's going to be my mixture. What is it, 965? This is the worst tobacco I've ever had. It tasted like straight chemicals when I smoked it. It literally felt like I poured bleach in my pipe and smoked bleach. I'm not gonna lie, it tasted like straight chemicals. But save this one for the next video. And honestly, if y'all end up just really wanting to try one of these, let me know in the comments, because I will gladly sell it to you. I'm gonna sell it to you. I'd gladly give it to y'all. I'd probably have to pay y'all to take it off my hands, because it's just, I'm just not a fan of them. Like I said, maybe you'll smoke it and you'll like it, but as I don't know. Y'all just give it a go. Y'all try it out. Later, YouTube.